Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the fastest money methods you should be doing this week in Grand Theft Auto Online if you want to make serious cash as a solo player. Some of these methods are extremely easy and can earn you over $100,000 in just a couple of minutes, while others are perfect if you're a newer player trying to build up both money and RP quickly. I'll be going over two great methods you can start doing right now. Also, I'll include a few small tips that can help you complete them faster and earn the maximum payout. If you end up finding this video helpful, make sure you drop a like on it and subscribe for more guides like this. But with that said, let's get straight into the first money method. The first method is the weekly time trial, which is one of the easiest ways to make quick money in Grand Theft Auto Online. To start this, open up your pause menu and head over to the location of this week's regular time trial near the Diamond Casino and Resort. Once you arrive there, call in the fastest motorcycle you own, since bikes are usually the easiest vehicles to control during time trials. Drive onto the time trial marker and press the right D-pad to bring up the event. After that, quickly open your pause menu, zoom in on the map and mark the finish checkpoint. This makes it much easier to follow the fastest route. Once you've marked the destination, open your phone, go to the job list and exit out of the time trial screen. When you're ready, press the right D-pad again to start the time trial. From here, the trick is to cut across the freeway section carefully while avoiding traffic. Crashing even once can ruin the run, so try to stay focused and take clean lines through the turns. After you cross the freeway, simply follow the waypoint all the way to the finish. If you manage to complete the time trial within the required time, you'll earn around $100,000, and the best part is that it can take just about a minute once you know the route. One important tip is that you only need to beat the time trial once per week to receive the full payout, so it's basically free money every week if you remember to do it. And just like that, you've made over $100,000 in about a minute. For something this quick and easy, it's definitely one of the best things you should be doing every single week. The second money method involves doing RON contact missions, which are currently paying 4x money and 4x RP this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. To start these missions, open the pause menu, go to Online, then Jobs, select Play Jobs, choose Rockstar Created, and finally go into the Mission section. From there, look for the RON contact missions list. For this example, I started the mission Wet Workers, but you can honestly choose any RON mission available. In my mission, I had to travel to a boat, eliminate a few enemies guarding it, and then steal it. After that, I simply drove the boat over to a nearby meth lab location. Once I arrived, I had to get off the boat and defeat a few members of the Lost MC who were guarding the area. After taking them out, the mission was basically complete. Make sure to choose hard mode before starting the mission. Now here's the important tip that many players don't know. In most contact missions in Grand Theft Auto Online, the longer you stay in the mission, up to around 15 minutes, the bigger the payout becomes. So what you want to do is stretch the mission time slightly. You don't have to rush to finish it immediately. If you complete the mission just over 15 minutes, you'll usually receive the maximum payout. While you're doing these missions, one thing I'd recommend is using a fast vehicle or a weaponized vehicle if you have one. It just makes getting around the map a lot faster and makes dealing with enemies way easier. Another tip is to always keep an eye on your snacks and armor during missions. A lot of newer players forget about this, but if you open your interaction menu, you can quickly heal yourself during fights instead of restarting the whole mission. Something else I recommend is always looting the enemies you take out. Sometimes they drop small amounts of cash and ammo, which might not seem like a lot at first, but over multiple missions it definitely adds up. Since the payout increases the longer you stay in the mission, there's no need to rush through everything. If you finish too quickly, you'll actually end up earning less money than you could have. So what I usually do is complete the objectives first, and then just wait until that 15-minute mark before finishing the mission to make sure I get the maximum payout. Another tip for this mission is to take out the enemies from a distance before moving in. Using something like a sniper rifle or a rifle with a scope can make clearing the area much safer, especially if you're playing solo. This way you won't get surrounded and you can secure the objective without losing too much health. By doing that trick, I ended up getting around $80,000 and about 13,000 RP, and that was completely solo. This makes RON missions especially great for new players, since they are relatively easy and also help you level up your character quickly while earning solid money at the same time. If you were to repeat this mission continuously for an hour, you could realistically make around $340,000 and 52,000 RP per hour, which is a pretty solid rate for solo grinding. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, make sure you drop a like before you click off. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more GTA money guides and tips. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.